Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Abdul. On today's video, we are talking about the number one best app for investing for absolute beginners, in my opinion, right now. All right, let's get into it. So what app am I talking about? All right, let's just get into it. So the number one app that I think is for absolute beginners is Acorns. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to share with you the cost of Acorns, the features that they do have, and I'm actually going to show you a quick tutorial of the app, the layout, how to use it, and some of the features that you get when you start using the app. Okay, so why do I think Acorns is the absolute best app for beginners? So in my opinion, the reason is because you do not need to know anything about the stock market, and you don't have to constantly monitor what the stock market is doing. Basically, you put your money into it, or you decide how much you want to put every single month, and then Acorns will help kind of like put your money into the best stocks that they think is good for you. Okay, based on some questions, based on some answers that you're gonna answer when they give you a survey when you start to open an account. Okay, so that is the reason why I think Acorns is the number one best app out there. There are other apps that do it, but one of the other additions why I think Acorns is good for absolute beginners, because you can start it with as little as $5. Okay, you do not have to start with a lot of money compared to other apps that do like the passive investment for you, but usually you would need to put up quite a bit amount of money, at least for some people, maybe like a couple $100, so hundreds of dollars. But with Acorns, you can start as little as $5. So that is the part of the reason why I think it is the absolute best for beginners. All right, so now let's get into the cost and the features. So Acorns has 3 tiers of cost. The number one is $1 a month, which I actually have. The number 2 is $3 a month, and then the number 3 is $5 a month. Okay, so but before we actually go on to what you get for each of them, I just want to make a note that all of them, they come with what they call the roundup feature. Okay, and I actually think the roundup feature is very, very incredible. It is absolutely good in my opinion. Okay, so the roundup feature, what it does is that, say you will connect your checking account, let's say, or your credit card, okay, to the Acorns account. So when you go to a grocery store, let's say, or wherever you go, and you swipe your card, right? So if you spend, let's say, $5.80, to round it up basically to $6. And that's how I usually kind of like spend anyway, in a way. Like when I go to the place and I swipe my card, and let's say it is $5.80, in my head I just think I just spent $6 for this, right? So Acorns will just round it up to $6, and then they'll take the 20 cents to invest for you. So that's how that's what the roundup feature is. And all the different tiers, the $1, the $3, and the $5, all of them has that feature, so you don't have to worry. All right, so like I said, right now I'm actually using my phone to record this. So when I'm done, I'm going to actually take the phone, do like some screen capture to show you exactly all the different features that you get for each of the costs. Okay, but briefly, just to let you know, the $1, all you get is just the investment and the roundup feature. Okay, with the $3, I believe you get the investment. You also get to invest for your retirement, so you get like your retirement account, like an IRA or a Roth IRA. Okay, and also you get what they call the debit card that they have with Acorns, so you can just use their debit card at any ATM, or you can use it to swipe, and they give you some sort of like, cash back and stuff like that. Okay, so that's what you get for the $3. And then for the $5, you get everything that you get in the $3, plus you get what they call investing for your kids. Okay, so you get just the regular investment, you get the investment for your retirement, and you get the debit card, and also you get to invest for your children. So for all your children, you can start opening an account for them. You start investing for them as soon as whatever age that they are at, and then when they get to 18, you can transfer it into your children's name. So basically, you give your children a head start when it comes to investing, and I think that is pretty cool as well. But in my case, like I said, I just have the $1 one. I just wanted to kind of test it out. I actually started Acorns about, I believe, in October 2018. It's just an experiment, and up to date, I have not actually haven't really been tracking it. And recently, that I kind of just went into the app to see what's going on, and that's actually the reason why I'm making this video. I looked into it, and I have I believe over $700 in there, and I didn't have to do anything. So in a way, it kind of forces you to save. If you don't even want to look at it as like an investment, you look at it as like a a way to save, right? So that's one way to look at it. But I know some people who are using it as a serious investment platform where like they put even like tens of thousands of dollars in their account. Some guys have like 20,000. I know a guy who has like $27,000 in that account. But like I said, for me, I just have like I had started it just to see what it was about, like as an experiment, and it's been about 2 years, and I think I had just set it up for like $10 every month. So if you think about it, 2 years, $10 a month, that's what, about $220 each year. So about, it should have been maybe around $440, but it's actually over $700. So the roundup feature has added to it, right? That's part of it. And then number two is also because the gains from the investment that they make for me, okay? And because they invest in bonds too, right? Based on your risk tolerance level, they will invest in some bonds for you, and usually some bonds and some other stocks, they give you dividends, okay? So and when I go into the app, actually I will show you guys some of the dividends that I got. So that's basically it. Like I said, in the next phase of the video, I'm going to actually go into the app to show you a quick tutorial how the layout of the app is, the actual different subscription, the $1, $3, and then the $5, the different features that it has, and all that jazz. So here we are inside the Acorns account. As you can see, it's like good evening though, and you can see over here, like I said, I have about $774 right now and 70 cents. So that money is coming from all the $10 that I've been depositing into it, plus the roundup feature, and also the gains that I've got from the market. So you can see over here recent activities. So recently I just got a dividend of 15 cents, and also it rounded up the roundup feature. With the roundup feature, they just invested $5.50 for me, and also I got another dividend of 8 cents. So let's see, 10 cents, 7 cents, 18 cents, and then another roundup, and then another dividend. So as you guys can see, there are a lot of dividends. I keep getting dividends, and that's how the account has been able to grow the different cost / subscriptions. All right, so as you guys can see, this is the light. That's the one that I have right now. As you can see, it says current, and I just have the invest for your future. So that's where I just get the investment feature, nothing else, and it has the roundup feature, like I said, for all of them. And then next we have the personal, which is the $3 per month, and so with that you have the invest for your future. You got the later start today, which is basically you can invest using a retirement account like an IRA, and then the spend smarter, which is the debit card. And then last but not the least is the $5 subscription per month. So that's the family, they call it the family. So with that one you have everything in the $3, plus you have the early investors. So you can open up investment account for kids in under 3 minutes, easily transfer the account to the child later. So if you have children, you could start them early and open an account for them, and then when they turn 18, when they turn 18, you could transfer it into their name. So that is pretty much it. All right, and up here you see the graph chart. So if you click that, it will give you your potential. So over here it says you're automatically investing $10 a month plus roundups from Acorns Mighty Oaks do grow. So yeah, so basically I could click the change your potential to change the amount that I'm contributing each month. Currently, like I said, when I opened it in 2018, it was just a trial, and since then I haven't changed it. It's just I kept it at that $10 per month. So if I keep it just at $10 per month, and by the time that I'm 69, as you can see up here, by the time that I'm 69, it is suggesting I will have $84,000 and $275. Okay, yeah. So let's see. Right now my account is currently on conservative in terms of the risk profile that I have, right? So since I'm pretty young, actually it shouldn't be conservative. Like I said, I have just done it just as an experiment. I didn't even play with it as much as I should have. I should have put it at maybe at a high risk, I should say, more aggressive, I should say. Yeah. So the easiest way to kind of explain it is, if you are someone who's somewhat young and you still have some time to go, if you're actually going to be using this platform as like your main investment, and you have some time to go till you get to retirement, or you don't really need the money right now and you don't mind waiting a long time, you could put it, I would say, either moderately aggressive or aggressive. Okay. However, if you're someone who just wants to at least maybe grow your money, that way it's not just sitting in your savings account and losing money in the banks because of inflation, you could put it under the conservative or the moderately conservative. Okay. And if you're someone who's kind of like in the middle of the younger side and the older side, you can put it in just the moderate. So where you'll have 50-50, 50% in bonds and 50% in stocks. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Acorns. Like I said, it's pretty cool. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. And also, actually, one last thing before I go, I am going to put a link in the description to start your own Acorns account if you wish, and they will give you $5. You get $5, I get $5. So again, if you would be so kind to open an Acorns account, please do use my link so that we can both each get $5. And they have some other stuff that I think, I mean, are not that crazily important. For instance, they have like once you reach $1 million in your account, they'll start charging you. They'll stop charging you the $1, $3, or $5, and they'll start charging you based on the percentage of your portfolio. So if you have $1 million in it, I think currently they are charging 0.25%. And I mean, let's be honest, the majority of us are not gonna have $1 million in our Acorns account anytime soon. And even if you can use it right now until you get to $1 million, and when you do get to $1 million, you can decide to move your account somewhere else if you think 0.25% is too high. And which even right now 0.25% is pretty damn competitive. I use other apps for like my bigger investments, and they also charge 0.25%. So to me, that is pretty competitive. In the comments down below, let me know what investment apps are you using. Do you think Acorns is actually a good investment app for beginners? If you disagree, let me know in the comments down below. If you do enjoy this video, please make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can be notified of my weekly videos, and make sure you smash that subscribe button for the YouTube algorithms so that I can grow this channel with you guys. All right, so until next time, stop waiting, start doing, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Peace and love to all of you out there. All right, peace out.